morning, good evening. Good morning, good evening. I don't know where you are watching this live training session on YouTube. You might be from a country that is in the morning now, or in the evening, or it might be night time for you. So, no matter in which part of the world you are, I welcome you to my booster motivation. My booster motivation is the only YouTube channel in the world that provides free training session to keep you motivated. We we promote motivation, real motivation, because we not only talk to you, we give you insights, knowledge, key information that you can use to become successful. And by becoming successful and you maintain your success along the way, you will make a lot of money and you will become rich. That's why the slogan for this channel is we work with your mind to free your soul that you can become rich. So you will find us every single day on this channel live for approximately 50 minutes to 1 hour, depending on the subject. So we are here. We provide you all the information necessary, practical information, you know, information that can and will make you become successful if you apply them. Information that can make you become rich if you want to. Okay, the only thing we can't do for you in this channel it is taking the decision for you. It's up to you. You are the owner of yourself. You are the captain of your ship, and you know the destination you want to reach. So, the only thing we can do for you is teach you how to navigate your ship, right? Your vessel. We teach you how to navigate your vessel. So you are in the world. You got a beautiful life. We hope that for you, and we want you to take ownership of your beautiful life by provide you key information that will make you become rich and tremendously successful. So, without wasting your time and my time, before I go there, let me tell you, anytime you see me on the car like that driving, it's where the idea come from. So we got a lot of videos on this channel, beautiful videos, speak, motivational speak, the motivational, we got people delivering motivational speech. We got a compilation of different um, quotes, different a biography, different interview from successful people, from real achiever, and then we we provide all these things for you on different type on hundreds of videos. And after that, anytime I'm traveling from one point to another for business, I like driving. Okay, be I love being on the road driving because that's the way I learn from different way, see the community, see how people are living. But during this time, I usually listen to music or listen to audio books and learn something by myself. And one day I said it's very egotistical that I got all this time and I'm wasting, or either I concentrate this time for myself and I don't care about other people. So I start doing World Trip Entrepreneur Mindset Talking. This is what it's about. The World Trip Entrepreneur Talking in the beginning, I used to do them, used to like say what I think on a video, and then edit the video on the studio and post it. And then I got some positive feedback. People ask for more and more, and they start writing me, asking questions. So we make we decide to make the World Trip Entrepreneur Mindset a constant series for every day, where I deliver speech, I talk, I do a live training session for the followers, the valuable subscribers of this YouTube channel. If you are not one, go to subscribe right now. Pause the video, go to subscribe right now, because you don't know what you're missing. And then for the viewers, people who stop into the channel randomly and find us here doing this type of event, live training session for them, that they can become successful themselves and become rich themselves by doing what they like, what they love to do. This is what this channel is about. So without wasting your time and my time, I will go straight to the subject for today. Beautiful subject. So the all videos that we put in place and this channel and this live training session on a World Trip Entrepreneur Mindset are questions uh, uh, we receive questions from viewers all over the world and different country and people all over the place. And this video, we receive questions from people in India. By the way, happy Republic Day, happy National Day in India today. So we heard that the farmers are doing a rally to protest for the rights to sell vegetables. So I wish all the farmers in India good luck, because behind United States is one of the countries we got more viewers than ever. Many people in India follow my booster motivation. As well as United States, we are based in United States, so we got the large audience in the United States as well. So depending where you are watching, we got people all over the world and all continents and different countries. People from different race, color, gender follow my booster motivation. They are subscribers and they are watching our videos. We are very grateful for that. That's why whenever you write us comments, you ask questions, we bring answer for you. We try to give you the practical answer that will help you manage yourself and in a positive and effective way to become successful. So, what is the subject for today? What we're gonna talking about? What we will talk about in this video live training session on the World Trip Entrepreneur Mindset on my booster motivation. Here we go. Dump negative thoughts to silence your inner critique. Dump negative thoughts to silence your inner critique. This is a wonderful subject because not only many people, make comments about the way they feel, and about critique, and the way they are so negative about themselves, the way they critique themselves about everything, and that block them to take some technical and basic decision that can change their life and make them become successful. That's why in this video, we will concentrate our effort about constructive self-criticism. So we will talking about self-talk and constant unspoken action, okay, by the process of thinking. We will talking about negative self-talking. We will talking about inner fear, and finally, we will talking about living stress-free, or to live stress-free. This is what this live training session will be about today. It's happening right now. Subscribe, make some comments, and participate in the super chat. If you want to support the channel, because I am Ernst George, aka EG. I'm the presenter. Okay, I'm the host. I got a team working with me. Most of the people who work with me, they are volunteer, and they're from different countries, different places, and we work together to bring these live training session for you, okay, for to build the quality image, the quality sound, everything. And I got this team working for me. That's why when you go on the super chat, you can tip us something that we can have. You can tip us something that we can have a a base to make some beautiful gesture to help and to encourage people that are working with us, right? So let's get to the subject. I don't want to waste your time, and I want you to take some paper, okay, and a pen or a pencil, because you will need to take some notes. Many great things will happen in this live training session today. Okay, I will start first and foremost by a quote. A quote I love, a quote from a painter that I love. Okay, if you never been in a museum, okay, to watch a painting from Vincent van Gogh, you have to do it as soon as possible. Vincent van Gogh is one of the greatest painter that ever lived in the world. So this is what Vincent van Gogh said, right? If you hear a voice within you, okay, if you if you hear a voice within if you hear a voice within you saying you are not a painter, then by all means, boy, paint, paint non-stop, boy, paint all the time to silence the voice. Okay, you will silence the voice. That's what Van Gogh said, Vincent Van Gogh. So, as Van Gogh was a painter, and he was painting in a way that is totally different to what happened in the community, and then people used to call him out as a fraud because they couldn't understand the way he was using his brush to paint. So they were talking bad about him, and at a certain moment in his life, he he was like he found himself at a corner that he started to believe the what the critics say about him, and what the critics say about him become his personal inner critic. So, and if he was listening to this inner critic, we will never have those wonderful painting that Van Gogh left for us. So that's why I start before I go in depth in the subject, I start with this quote to tell you, if you have a voice in you that tell you you can't do that, you can't do this, right? And you're not pretty enough, you're not good enough, you're not enough in any manner, and all by all means, and any endeavor that you will try to do something, you will hear the inner voice that try to stop you. This is your personal critique. I don't know. I will explain all you've been hired this inner voice. Okay, this part of your subconscious that is playing game with you all the time by telling you you can't do this, you can't do that, by telling you all the negative things. So where you get this, when did you hire this inner critic into your mind, into your brain, right? The inner critic that you got within you, okay, follow you. You didn't hire that. You didn't hire this personal critic. You didn't hire, you didn't ask for your inner self to be critic or to bring you negative critic constantly, permanently, all the time, every day in your life, 24/7. You didn't ask for that. Okay? Those negative critic, okay, your inner self personal critic working for you in a negative way because, okay, where you've been exposed, you got people in one of you, okay, in your community, in your society, in your family, in your school, in your church, okay, any place that you're gathering with people, okay, you always have people who own this negative belief and pass them to you. And because you heard them so often, they become yours. That's mean you've been inherited some negative way of thinking. Okay, you got a toddler that try to do everything, and then the parents say, "Stop! You can't do that. You can't do that. You're gonna fall. You can't do that. You can't go there." This is they bring the fear to the toddler, and they start making the toddler. They're screaming, "Oh no, no, don't touch this! Oh no, no, don't do this!" This is all the past they feel to you, or they pass the negative beliefs to you, and now you are inherited all these negative stuff being accumulate from the beginning of your life to the age you are now. Now you got your community. Your community will pass more of this negative belief to you through tradition and culture. Okay, they will tell you in certain culture they will tell you, you are a female, you can't go to school. You are a male, you're supposed to be a warrior. You are you are at this level, you're not supposed to do this, or the God don't want you to do this. Okay, or the religion don't want you to do that. This is all you inherited those the negative beliefs. Now, when you accept them, okay, when people say that to you in the beginning, you don't accept them because you don't know them, and then they repeat that often, often, often to you. That become the only thing you know. When they become the only thing you know, now you acknowledge them, okay, you acknowledge them, and they become yours. Now you become the ownership of all these negative legacy that you take from people and society. And now your social behavior will express will express exactly what is on your mind. Okay, you drive, another driver, like I'm driving and I'm controlling the road and I'm driving perfectly and I'm talking to you. I'm telling you what is on my mind. Not everybody can do that. I'm not doing that because I'm a special being. I'm doing that because I got a positive belief that I can drive and talk, doing a live session video and being thinking about other stuff. I can use my multitask ability to do that. You can do the same. But some people, they even can drive any highway because they are so afraid that something will happen to them. And indeed, things will happen to them because that's what they believe in. Okay, what you believe in, conceive, you can achieve it, even if negative or positive, doesn't matter. Okay, you attract what you like. Okay, you attract what you like. You attract the positive things that you like, and you attract the negative things that you like. Because if you constantly talking about fear, fear will come to you. If you constantly thinking about greatness and fineness, if you're thinking about wealth and money and success, success will come to you. As simple as is. So now, and these man and the manner for and this specific subject for this specific video, okay, we're talking about inner critique. Okay, you're talking about negative belief that you got in you. So the first thing you have to do is the acknowledgement of these negative belief. You got to understand that the voice that you heard into your mind that tell you you can't do this, you can't do that, don't do this, don't do that, don't try, don't even try. You're not even you just start thinking about doing something positive and hear that voice. Yo boy, don't do that, man. You're too coward. Oh, if you're gonna hurt yourself. Oh man, don't try to swim. No, you know how many people that die by die struggle that die on the water? Don't try to do that, man. Don't try to climb this wall, man. It's too hard for you. Don't try to play tennis. You see that small is the ball? No, don't try to play basketball. You see, many people have knee problems by being a basketball player. And in anything you try to do, that voice will start talking to you, give you free negative advice. Okay, free negative advice, because that voice, okay, it's your negative advisor, your inner critic, and that voice will step up anytime you try to take your life to the next level. Anytime you try to do something effective, something positive, something that is worth it to do, that will bring you success and the line. That's why you have to stop this voice. The first step to do is the acknowledgement of this problem. You understand when you are about to think about something positive, when you hear that voice, you say, oh, hear that voice. I know you. I identify you. You are the fraud. I know. I know you're not real. I know you try to stop me. Okay? Me acknowledge, take the acknowledgement of this voice. Be aware of this negative voice into that talking to. That's the first step. The second step is identify what is the reason. Okay, what is the reason for that voice to talk to you? Identify the reason that you got this inner critic, this negative thinking process. Why you got this negative belief always come to you? Why? Okay, try to identify the reason. Okay, okay, you can sing, right? And anytime you you want to step on a stage to show the world the beauty of your voice, to show the world your ability as a singer, as a performer, as a chef, that you can cook. Anytime you gotta step up on the stage to show the world your talent, and hear this voice that telling you you can't, you can't, you can't. So you have to identify what is the reason that this voice, okay, in your mind, this inner voice try to talk to you in a negative way. So you will, when you try to identify the source of this voice, you will remember. You will do what by 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 be aware of this voice, the acknowledgement of this voice, and by identify the voice. Okay, hear your voice. I heard you. I'm not listening to you anymore because you're not part of me. You've been implanted to my mind. You are a negative belief that somebody passed to me. I don't own you. You have to get away from me. When you start doing that, okay, when you start doing that, you will reach the third level of your cure, your mental care. The third level of your mental care is to reform this negative belief. Okay, say, okay, I heard you. You say I can't, but I'm not listening to you. Okay, start reform these thoughts. That okay, say I'm not listening to you. I will do exactly what you tell me to do not do. That's the way you start reform your negative thoughts to positive thoughts. Okay, so the next step you will do, it's I just started the next step. The next step you will do is start thinking positively to yourself, right? Start have positive, start doing positive thinking. So you refer, you take the acknowledgement, okay, of your negative, of your inner critique, okay, you identifying it, okay. Now you reform your thoughts, okay, you reshape your negative thoughts, and then when you reshape them, you redesign them to positive thoughts. Positive thoughts. So you're speaking to yourself, okay, at the same way the voice speaks to you in a negative way. Now, by be aware of that, by identify where these thoughts come from. Say, my mother used to tell me that, my father, my teacher. Okay, I know this negative belief, this negative thinking is not mine. That been passing to me. It's from my culture, it's from my society. That's why I'm afraid of that. I'm no longer part of this fraud. I'm no longer part of this negative campaign. I am out. Okay, that's why I reform my thoughts, and now I take positive about myself. What my inner critic tell me I can't do, this is exactly what I will do. I defined you. I defined you by that's why you start reform your negative thoughts, and then now you step in positive way, in the positive. You not only reform, now walk into you walk out from your negative thoughts, from your inner critic, and you walk out from these dark side of your mind that block you from doing everything, and you step in the positive way, in the positive side. And the positive side, you start talking to yourself in a positive way. You start bringing negative, you start bringing positive statement, positive assertion, positive action into your life. Okay, as an example, you can wake up in the morning and say, I am a well, I am a I am a positive person. I am a well being. I am a positive being. I am a positive person, and I like positive things. I want my day to be the most grateful and positive day in life. That's why every step I will take today, every action I will take today, I want to bring that positive energy into it, that I can be calm, confident, and stepping into my duty by taking action, action, action. So this is one of the example. You can start your day and a positive note about thinking, and a positive note by thinking positively about yourself. So you start speaking to yourself, okay, in a positive way, okay. The way you will do that, it's the same way you talk to another person. So now when you start stepping in a positive arena to talk to yourself in a positive way, the next thing that will happen to you, it's beautiful, okay, because you will be two things will happen to you. You will start thinking positively. That's a fact. And then your brain, because you bring some negative energy, some positive energy, and you get out from the negative vibration from your being. That's when what you feel inside of you are not expressing positive. The positive vibration start, okay, start a taking place in you. Okay, you start vibrate positively, and you start have positive positive vibration and positive feeling about positive stuff that happen in the world, that happen in one of you, that happen in your life. So when that happen, that vibration will be so profound and so strong that your mind will start rewiring. Okay, this positive energy will start rewiring your brain. Your brain will start, okay, reversing the negative thought technology to embrace the positive thoughts technology. So when that happen, some questioning, you will start questioning yourself about how can you accomplish positive things. So this is the fifth part of your the process of dumping, okay, negative thoughts to silence your inner critique. Okay, now you will start asking yourself, how can I make this thing happen? How can I sing on a stage if your dream is to be a singer? How can I do that? Maybe I wanna go on one of these show, right? Or one of these open mic session, one of these I can join a choir from a church, from a group, I can go on a karaoke night. Or why not? Thinking big. Why stepping in those TV shows like American Get Talent? Right? You take your chance. You throw the dice, and you're looking for the numbers. Okay, if you take positive and you throw yourself, that means you take the quantum leap, okay, toward the positive way by asking yourself, how can I do that? You see, all this, the answer that I just provide you come from one question. You want to be a positive person. You want to you high positive energy in you by expressing a talent, a gift that you receive from the Creator by the day you were born. You want to express this talent in some way in your life by asking her, how can I become a chef? How can I become an engineer? Which school how can I become a doctor? How can I become an entrepreneur? What is the pathway for an entrepreneur? See, this how you ask how, okay, will bring you to other questions. And those questions will bring you to solution, right? One of the one of the great philosophers in the world, which is Socrates, okay, is always ask questions, questions. That's why he find solutions. So you ask how. How can you do that? When you start doing that, your mind will reverse the your mind will start doing the reversing psychology, the reversing technology of your brain, because your brain is a supercomputer. So your by asking how, okay, you will start you will start your mind will start, okay, rewriting the algorithm, okay, to write a new code for your brain to process information. This new code is the positive thinking, is the positive energy, is the positive way of seeing things by asking how. And then when you start asking questions, you will find the perfect answer. Okay, if I want to do that, okay, if you want to become if you want to become a military, if you want to become a warrior, you got to join the military. They teach people how to become a warrior. If you want to become an engineer, you got to join an engineering an engineering school. Okay, if you want to become a business person, you got to go to find a business school, or you find a business and you go to work there, that you can have a mentorship from one person who already in this field, and you will start as an apprentice, and then your apprenticeship will pay along the way. If you wanna do something, you gotta ask her, and when you ask her, and then you will start find some element of solution, that with some answers, and when you got the answers, you know what you want, boy, girl, ladies, gentlemen, you got to focus. Focus is the sixth, okay, pillar of the treatment of your brain from negative thoughts. You got to focus on the prize. You know what you want. You've been asking yourself many questions about what you do, and you got some answers. Now you must take in action. Okay, the way you will take in action is stay focused about what you want. Stay focused, guys. You have to be focused about what you want. So this is the number six so far. You focus, right? Now you focus about what you want. This is a one step, and the second step is another focus. All right, you focus on what you want. You know what you want. You say, okay, definitely this is what I want. You focus on it. You lock your mind into this frequency of what you want. This is what I want. You lock your mind to this frequency, and you start vibrate for what you want. Okay, and this is when you start using the law of vibration, okay, to express the feeling about what you want. This is where the magic will happen. All right. Now you will start to see things, okay, that express the same frequency, the same feeling with you. You will start be see, you will start notice people that express the same ideas, the same feeling with you. Okay, you will start finding people that have the same talk with you, and then you will find what we call a momentum. Or you can find a momentum. It's focus on the moment. When that happened to you, don't say I will do that tomorrow, I will do that next week, next year, maybe, and 5 years I will write a book, maybe, and some years I will produce a movie, maybe, and some year I will become an entrepreneur. Don't say these things. Focus on the moment. As soon as you find your purpose in life, the first thing you have to do is focus. You will focus on what you want. Okay? You focus on what you want. Period. Now, when you focus on the moment, okay, you will find a new self in you. You will find some tremendous, okay, some extraordinary, okay, some outstanding value that you have in you and you never knew about it. Okay? Because you focus on yourself and you focus on what you're doing, you will find new talent that you have and you never knew about it. So when you discover your inner self, your inner talent, your inner value, okay, your inner personal and positive way of thinking, okay, you will start loving yourself. Okay, you will start loving yourself. Okay, love yourself is the eighth process, is the eighth step, the eighth pillar in the process of cure yourself by dumping the negative thoughts, okay, by silence, fire your inner critic. Okay. Number 9, you will keep, okay, you will keep yourself in alignment. You will keep yourself in alignment to what you want. Okay. Keep yourself in alignment. It's you already focus. You already what you want. You already have the determination to do what you want. Okay. Now align yourself to this. It's not only a feeling that you got about what you want. Now it's a belief. You got to believe in what you want now by not only accept this is what you want, okay, but you gotta not only accept in what you want, but you gotta be very, very you gotta think very, very positively what you want by not like by be aware of the urgency of what you want. You want that so badly that you can't wait anymore. You have to do it. Okay. That's why you love yourself and you say it's urgent. It's urgent that you take the positive step. It's urgent that you integrate into yourself positivity and your everyday reality of life. This is what you have to do to obtain to start moving yourself toward what you want. And when you keep your needs, okay, your need, what I call a burning desire, not me calling that, what Napoleon Hill called burning desire, what Andrew Carnegie called burning desire, what all the greatest, all the masters and the past, all the achievers, this is what they call it. They call it burning desire. The desire to conquer something, the desire to achieve something, the desire to realize something great. Okay? When you find this desire and you said it's urgent for me. I have to stay in the positivity alignment to this goal, to this thing that I want to create. You have to be aware of that. When you're aware of that, now you are positive at 100%. This is what you want. Now you start walking with your goal. You start walking toward your goal. You start walking to find the exact, okay, you find the exact move, the exact action that is necessary for you to realize this specific task that you have to realize, the specific action that you have to take to realize your goal, to make you become successful. And by maintaining yourself in the and the positive way, and doing successful action, positive action, success will come to you. And when you stay in alignment with success, and then your success will radiate out of you and touching other people by delivering on the marketplace product and services. And those product and services will help people solve the problem. And these people, okay, these people, okay, people all over the world that using your product and your services, and that using the thing that you create, you put on the marketplace, they will see value in you, and they will invite you and want to hear when you, they will want to borrow your brand. They will want to hear what you think, and they will want to talk to you, and they will pay you maximum money to deliver a speech, to be on a seminar, on live stage, to deliver a speak, because your speech, okay, the way you speak, okay, will empower them. You will become a public speaker without choosing to become a public speaker, okay, because what you got in your mind is the interest of other people, because you solve their problem. So when you are in the process to do that, be aware of you are working in the process of creating something great. So sometimes some people, they dive too much into what they're doing, and they run away from the focus, from the main goal. That's when you're doing something, it's positive what you're doing. You're doing many things positive, but what you do something positive, another thing positive, another thing positive. But you do many positive things. The problem is, at this point, is you're doing positive things, but they're not all them in same alignment. Okay, that's when you're doing another positive thing that can drag to another pathway, another positive pathway, but you just left the pathway that you began. So to stay and the line in what you're doing, because you have to achieve one thing, one successful thing, and other successful possibility will come to you, that will dump on you as you never imagined. Because when you are achiever, when you are an achiever in something, every other thing will be possible, will become possible for you, because you already achieved something. So to be aware, okay, to be centered, to be grounded in what you are working in, and to be grounded in what you're doing, and to be sure that what you do will bring you to a positive outcome, you got to keep doing, and every day some reality check. The way you do reality check is you got your personal journal, you got the list of the tasks that you have to do for the day, and you check step by step if you walking toward your goal. Like I'm presenting this live session video with you. Even when I was driving, even now I stopped. I'm gonna get a coffee very soon, and I will finish this video before I go get my coffee. But between all this period of time, between those 45 minutes, I'm talking to you, okay, from the starting point to where I am, okay, I was always following a blueprint. I was always following the reality check of my thought. Okay, that means you are working to realize, to accomplish something. Your goal is to dump the negative thoughts, to silence your inner critic, and step up in a new self, and a new positive self. So you were focused on that. So that's why you have to do reality check. Like I'm talking to you, since I was talking to you, I always doing my reality check. This is my reality check, right? I got my card with the list of the things that I want to talk to you, because I don't want to talk. I know so many positive things. If I start talking about positive stuff, I might go out of the subject. I might go, I might step out the line of the subject and start talking about other stuff that is irrelevant for this subject. That means that might be relevant for you, because I will talk positive things, okay, that can empower you. But for the benefit of the subject, there might be totally different. So that's why I do my own reality check. As the same way I tell you, do your reality check. My talk start with those cards, right? Up. Okay, I got number one, card number one, card number two, the Vanguard code. I know the code, but I have to remember it, and card number three. So that's been, since I was talking to you from the beginning, okay, I don't pretend that I'm a super genius. I know everything. I know what I know, but even if I know what I know, I do my reality check that I can stay in line, because I know I book your time for 1 hour approximately. I tell you in the beginning of the video, we will talk about 55 minutes to 1 hour. So I know when I ask you for your time, and your time is valuable, is precious, I have to use your time effectively to give you exactly what you want to hear about the subject in a positive way, that you can take your life to the next level. So I do my reality check. At the same way, I invite you to do your reality check in everything you're doing. So this is the 10th pillar, or the 10th techniques to rewire your brain by dump negative thoughts to silence your inner critic and to step in the positive reality of being a successful achiever. So the 11th step you will take, it's fire this negative fire this negative advisor you got. Okay, this voice that the voice that you hear every day in your mind, that tell you you can't do this, you can't do that. Okay, remember in the beginning of this video I tell you, you didn't ask for this voice to come in your head. Okay, this is not your choice. This is the choice. Okay, this is the choice of people, they want of you, of the circumstance that where you live in, of the village, the town, the city, the place, the state where you've been living. These thoughts have been implanted to your mind by people, by parents, or negative, or the ads that you see, on TV. Okay, the sneakers that you pay $500 to wear a pair of sneakers, and you are crazy to buy sneakers for $500 and to buy a phone for $1,000, $1,200 on a new iPhone, on a new smartphone, on a new Samsung Galaxy. Okay, this money that you spend and think that will out that will become old fashioned in less than 12 months, and then you will have to buy a new one because you want to be up to date. If you've been aware of what I'm talking with you in this live session video, you will take that money and invest that money in something that can bring interest, that can bring compound interest into your life, and that can make you become rich. You will more focus about invest. People are so crazy. They invest $1,000 in a smartphone they don't know how to use. They will dump this smartphone and the next Apple event, the next now we got Apple iPhone 12. Okay, very soon we will have our iPhone 13 and so forth. Okay, the 12 will be out of date, 3 cameras, 4 cameras, and you will have something greater. Okay, they will facelifting the product, and you will have to pay more money to get the new one. Okay, so if you buy a new phone today, if you buy a new BMW, a new Nissan, a new cars, a new Maserati, a new stuff, right? You put some money on it. Make sure that you spend that money responsibly, because you have to do some reality check. what that can bring to you in terms of positivity. If it's worth it, if it's gonna be benefit for you, if it's gonna be if you will be able to make more profit on your investment. This is what you have to think about. So to do that, you have to do some reality check all the time. Reality check help you ground yourself into the positive way that you want to go. So you have to fire that negative inner counselor, that negative inner critique that you got in your mind. This friend that spoke to you, the friend is so awkward, the friend is so negative, the friend is so the inner voice that you got in your mind that is behave like he's a friendly person to you is so disrespectful that it can pop up in your dream and the day and wherever you are in the middle of in the middle of something you're doing something great, and suddenly this inner voice, okay, this inner advisor that you got pop and say, yo man, you can cut your finger there. Stop doing that. And say, hey, no, I'm quit. I'm not doing that. Yo man, you got this job and you try to work, and the inner voice come into your mind and say, yo man, you work too hard. Oh man, this company, these people, they're making millions on you. You see, they treat you as a slave, man. You don't feel that you're a slave, and say, you know what? You got a negative attitude. You start cursing your boss. Next thing you know, you get fired, because this inner voice, this inner critic is not your friend. You got to fire you got to fire this person. You got to fire these negative thoughts by accepting positive advisor. Positive advisor is talk constantly to yourself. Okay. Now the one that you had is negative. Okay, that comport himself as your friend. That in reality is your enemy. The inner voice inside of you that tell you no, 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 negative feeling. It's your enemy. Okay, you live, you sleep, you work, you eat with your enemy every day, and your enemy, your inner critic, dump to you a bunch of negative thoughts and empoisoning your life with fear, anger. Okay, we with the we will invade your body, invade your mind, invade your living space by make you become an incomplete person, because everything you do, you will not be able to complete them, you will not be able to achieve them. And that's why you are at this point you are, and you see other people that you know and you were smarter than them, and these people, they're making more money, they got a better life, they got a better understanding about the way to become successful, and you're wondering to yourself, what happened to me? So what happened to you? You've been living with this enemy that act as your friend, your inner critic, and you give your inner critic power on you. It's time for you to fire these negative thoughts, dump them out. Okay, clean your mind at the same way you clean your closet. Throw out all the trash. Sometimes you have to clean your closet. You have to go on a donation place. Okay, throw out sneakers or clothes, things, um some kind of furniture, appliances, things you don't use and that make your house look cluttered. Okay, you got to clear the space that you can breathe better. And when you do that, so because of your mind will never stay empty, your mind see that you throw away all the negative belief, all the negative thoughts. Your mind say, okay, you not longer okay friendly with this type of things. Let me bring new fresh energy, new fresh thinking, and you will bring more people. Sometimes you got to fire your boyfriend. Sometimes you got to work with your boyfriend, with your girlfriend, because those people, they make your life so toxic. Okay, that because your life is toxic, you are a smart and intelligent person. You can think and you can be successful in what you're doing and the endeavor that you are performing your talent. Sometimes you got to dump that person to make some room into your mind that your life can have a better meaning, a better sense, and you can take possession to your possession to your mind, to your soul, and become a better captain of your vessel to drive yourself and the success pathway and the success world and the success stage where people will praise you for what you're doing, where people will show you love and love. You never been in a place where successful people sit, okay? You never been invited in an event where 95% of people or 100% of people that been on this arena, they're all achievers, they're all successful people. Man, when you go in a place like that, when you go in a kind of seminar, a kind of a kind of event, corporate event, things where people celebrate achievement. When you go there, you might be the only one person in this place who are not an achiever yet, but you are on a pathway to become one. And when you step in this arena, you will see the love. People, the billionaires, the millionaires, people, the great people that have achieved a lot of things, they don't know you. They don't know where you come from, your color and things like that. They don't care. They will greet you. Hey, how you doing? How you feel? They will hug you. They will. Oh, now we can't hug in the pandemic, but before the pandemic, after the pandemic, we'll start doing that again. They will hug you and they will tell you, "Yo, man, what you doing? How business is doing? Positive energy, great food. The place is clean. The conference room is clean. The bottle is clean. The food is healthy, and the music is nice. The decor is good. The ambience is cozy. You feel great after you left this place, and this image will stuck in your mind, man. That was a great positive experience, because where positivity is flowing, love is present. Okay, appreciation is present. Okay, be grateful is present. You will be grateful for what you have, and people will be grateful. You know, you when you go on this event, most of the time, okay, they are free of charge because your achievement pay you the way in. And when you get in, okay, you will receive so much love. People will give you contract because they know that you have to make some more money, and people will tell you what you do. They will give you the business card. They will ask you, they will begging you to contact them when you need money, when you need a loan. This is what how things are when you fire your negative, when you dump your negative thoughts to silence your inner critic. And actually you not silence your inner critic, by tell your inner critic silence. Now you dump your inner critic. You fire this guy, fire this woman if you're a woman. This voice that you heard in your voice, because different people a different voice. Sometimes the voice can be a nice, gentle, voice. Sometimes it can be a male voice. Sometimes it can be a female voice. Sometimes it can be a commander voice. Some inner voice you got in your mind can be really very spooky, and sometimes they can sometimes take possession of your body and make you become bipolar, and you have a dual personality. And sometimes you can flip from one side to another side because you give too much importance to the inner voice, and the inner voice actually not become only a voice, become part of you. And sometimes you got two personality. You can be a male and a female in the same body. Sometimes the male voice take possession of you and then start doing crazy stuff, and 10 people cannot stop you because that voice take possession of your body. This is the worst scenario. And then if you reach this scenario, they will close you in an asylum, okay, in an asylum, or they will put you in a mental health institution, because you will become dangerous for society. So you don't want to that happen to you. That's why you have to fire. You have to dump the negative thoughts to silence your inner negative belief. Okay, your inner critic. Okay, all the negative beliefs that you have to throw them away. Clean your mind, clean your mental state to move to the next level. Then I told you in the beginning, right? These live training session will be 1 hour or 55 minutes to 1 hour. Now it's 1 hour and 12 seconds. I have to give you the final thoughts, okay, the final lines from this live training session, because I know your time is precious and you give me 1 hour of your life, and I will give you the $1 million idea that you want to succeed in your life. So the 1 million idea from this subject, from this live training session. Okay, remember, the subject is dump negative thoughts to silence your inner critic. Okay, I explained to you all the process. Okay, you have to follow, all right, to reach the level of success you want to achieve in your life. But to achieve this success, you have to free yourself from negative thoughts, and you have to fire the inner voice inside of you. Okay, and now you will talk to yourself. Okay, you will implant a new inner voice, which is the positive inner voice, the positive thinking. And the way you will do that is not by a voice talking in your mind. It's have a journal, and you write down the idea you got, and then you read your journal, or you revisiting your brain, and then now more positive energy will flow into your mind, and you will no longer have this voice that tell you you can't all the time. So as I know now, you aware of what I'm teaching you, and as I know now, because you start from the beginning to the end, as I did in purpose in the beginning of this video. Okay, talking more about the channel, then I go in depth on the subject, because many people, 95 of people that will stop at this channel will okay, will skip the video. They don't want to learn. They don't want to spend time to learn. I ask you 1 hour to give you, okay, the key for your success, the master key for your success. As you stay from the beginning to 1 hour and 2 minutes 34 seconds from now, and now you have the tools in your hand. You have the master key to open the gateway for your success. The last thing I will tell you to wrap up this video is live free of stress. Okay, you will not be able to achieve none of these things I said in this video, and you will not be able to dump your negative thoughts to silence your inner critic. Okay, you will not be able to do that because of stress, because of fear. Free yourself from stress. Okay, embrace the freedom of living free of stress. Okay, embrace the freedom of being, okay, a slave from your inner voice, your inner, okay, your inner enemy that present into your life as a friend that want to talk to you days and night, and that want to pop up into your mind 24/7, no matter where you are, no matter if you are with your family, your kids, if you are with yourself, if you are reading a books. And that inner voice that will tell you you can't read a book, go to sleep, that inner voice, okay, you throw it away. You dump these coward enemy, okay, that don't want to reveal himself or herself to you. You said, I'm no longer dealing with you. Now I'm free. I express the freedom of my life. I take possession of my personality. I am a new being. Okay, I am free, free of stress, free of every negative belief. Now I find my inner peace of tranquility, my inner peace of being a creator, my inner peace of being an achiever, and my inner peace of being a person that is in quest for success. And when because I'm in quest for success, I will definitely meet success. And when I meet success, I will do my best to keep success into my laps. Okay, live with success. Okay, you will be in love with success, live with success, make success become your best friend, your shadow. And then when you do that, okay, you will be able to deliver product and service to the marketplace that people will use to say, will use you will be able to put product and service in the marketplace, and these product or services will be the servant of other people living in society, because they will be able to use them to make their life better. Because of that, they will pay you maximum cash, because you save their time, you save their life, but make their life become much better, much greater. So when you do that, my friend, that's all you become successful. That's all your mind will be boosted with motivation. This is what this channel is about. My booster motivation, you are watching a live training session with your host, Ernst George, aka EG, and you have to subscribe to find more. So sometime we got some Zoom conference, and we got people all over the world. Last time I got a Zoom conference, I got 600 people participating at the same time from 13 countries. So you can be a part of this inner positive group, this inner winner academy, these tribes of people that in quest for success. You can be one of us. The only way you can be one of us, it's by subscribe. Okay, without wasting your time and my time, I give you 1 hour and 6 minutes 45 seconds of talk. Very good for yourself. Okay, things that will empower you. I boost your mind, I boost your confidence, and I'm certain now you are fully motivated. And by the way, you can motivate. That's why you stay from the beginning to the end. Okay, I don't do anything particular to you than you do to yourself. You are the master of your fate. You are the captain of your soul. You are the person that is in quest for success. That's why you are here. That's why I give you this talk, and I give you the master key to unlock your success. I hope to see you next in the next video. Remember, my name is Ernst George, aka EG. I'm the host for My Booster Motivation, the only YouTube channel in the world that provides free live training session that can make you become successful. Our goal, the slogan of this channel is our goal. Our goal is work with your mind to feed your soul and make you become rich along the way. Okay? Remember, always do a reality check, follow the step, follow your blueprint, know what you want. Okay? I show you my card. This is my card for the video, and I wrote down all the points that I have to share with you in 1 hour. I did it. Boom. Okay. It's over for today. I will see you on the next video. Subscribe. And there are many other videos on this channel. Don't forget to watch other videos if you have time. And I know you have time because you are craving for success. That's why you are at the right place at the right moment. You will become successful. I will see you on the next one.